Good morning, everybody. For those of you who are paying close attention to the agenda, you will see that David Erickson is listed, and I am not David Erickson. So he had a family emergency and couldn't be here with us, so I am stepping in, and so happy to see you all. Thank you very much for being here today. Prabal, thank you to you and to the Boston Fed for hosting all of us. And I also want to thank and welcome all of our partners in this event today. Philanthropy Massachusetts has been a tremendous partner in this event, and many of you probably know them. They are a force locally in the social sector. Our partners at the San Francisco Fed, who we've been on this journey with for a while, and our partners at the Bank of America Charitable Foundation, who have been thought partners in this work for NFF, and who have also really been thought partners for NFF in all of the knowledge and data that we've been putting out into the field. And so we appreciate that and the work that they do to make sure that the sector has the knowledge and the innovation it needs to move forward. So thank you, and thank you all for being here. A few housekeeping remarks. So bathrooms, right out there by the coat rack. If you did not have a chance to grab coffee, there will be another break for coffee around 2:30. We are, as you've probably noticed from the signs and from the cameras in the back, we are taping this. So you can see video from some of our other events. You will be able to see video from this event at investinresults.org. We also want to encourage everyone, tweet anything you think is interesting from the event. There's the hashtag investinresults. And if you saw the lovely pile of books outside, those are free and available. Please, we encourage you to take one. There are also you can get an electronic version on the Invest in Results website as well. So when I saw my colleague today, Ian Galloway from the San Francisco Fed, I asked him how old his daughter is, Allison. And Allison is going to be 3 in January. And the reason I asked him that is because I use Allison as my benchmark for how long we've been working on this project. So Allison was brand new when we started to put this together, to put together the books that are out on the table and that you can see over here as well. And so this is really a project, and Ian will talk a little bit more later about sort of taking a step back from just our immediate journey to what the San Francisco Fed has been doing. But we have been working with them on both the book and on coming to, this is our 6th city, we've got a couple more in the works for next year, on what it will take to reorient the social sector around outcomes and outcomes-based funding. And it's very exciting because I think when we started this journey and where we are today, there's been a lot of movement, there's been a lot of progress. We've gone beyond pay for success. There's a lot more will. We see so many more people talking about this. We see this in the vocabulary of the sector in a much bigger way. So we're excited about that, and we're going to hear from some of those projects today. So I'm very excited to share those with you. So also, I want to talk a little bit quickly about who is in the room here today. Just over half of you are from nonprofits. The other nearly half is a mix of government folks, academics, foundations, CDFIs, private investors. 38% said that you work in the education and youth development field, 32% in human services, 26% cover the nonprofit sector as a whole, and 20% are in health, behavioral, physical, food security, and clearly people were able to provide more than one sector. We also said, how important do you think outcomes are for your sector? And half said very important. 42% of you said that you're very likely to pursue participation in an outcomes-based project over the next 2 years. 34% of you said that you are actively in the process of learning about outcomes engagement, and 35% of you are involved in at least one outcomes-based project already. So this is a field that is still in its early stages, but really progressing at a great pace, and we're excited to be part of this dialogue and creating dialogue amongst you and in all of the places that we go.